What is up, everybody? DanDanTheFireman here. We're going to go over some crashes and close calls. We're going to figure out what happened, how it happened, and make sure that we learn from these mistakes and even the successes. But before we jump in, if you do want to practice your slow speed drills so you can understand what you and your bike can do, especially if you're a brand new beginner, we do have the cone kit right now. It comes with the drill booklet and 10 cones, because that's all you're going to need to do all of these drills. You can actually scan the QR code on these to get a video example when you do it. But when you get it, you also get the phone friendly version, so you can put the phone on the handlebars and you can practice the drills yourself. And it's really good. I was able to teach a 17-year-old girl how to ride a motorcycle just with the first drill. Friction zone throttle control video will come out at some point. But we're going to jump right into this one.
Hey guys, in today's episode I've got a bunch of unexpected and crazy situations.
Did he blur out his phone? That's pretty good editing if he did that.
Went
Oh, went a little wide.
Right,
Got distracted here. Went a little wide, dumped the bike. That became our thumbnail. He's laying on the ground. So we talk about rescue and a few other things. We're going to talk a little bit about this one. The biker, he blurred out. I guess he doesn't want anybody to see what happened here. Okay. Staying anonymous. So you have your GPS. Okay, lift your bike up. You got crash guards on the bike. That's good. Okay. Usually adrenaline gives you energy and strength. I don't know why we're not able to do that. All right, so we're coming up to here. We have a corner. So we talk about the plan method a lot here. So position for safety, locate hazardous situations, corners and intersections or hazardous situations. We're assessing relevant threats. We like road surface hazards, cars coming in our lane. Is it a tight turn? So we have to navigate those things.
Isn't crazy situations that
yeah, it's a Honda Ill Run. I got a nice little Honda Rebel. So a little bit too fast in the corner. And what's going to happen is that if we're going too fast into a corner, our bike's going to want to go straight. Well, a corner, the road is turning. So if the bike wants to go straight when you accelerate, guess where you're going to go? You're going to towards the outside. So it's always good to slow down before a corner. Do slow look, press and roll. You learn that. Or if you have the skill set and you've taken somewhat of an advanced class, or you've just been practicing on your own, some trail braking. So you're kind of applying braking going into the corner, through a little bit of the corner, and then you can accelerate out of the corner. It takes a lot of hand movement on that right hand to do it. That's why I think it's more of an advanced skill, but it's learnable. Everything's teachable.
There's something from these.
So we went a little bit wide here, hit the ground, lots of debris on the side of the road.
So check this out then.
So now we're getting into like this leaves, dirt. It's going to lose traction, and then we just dump the bike at this point. This is why, as a smart rider, just in case we fail the seeks and maintains our skills, we have gear to protect our body just in case. Now, if you want to go, pins and needles, pine needles, very slippery, fun to throw in the campfire. So when you get up to here, you get up behind the bike. So there you go. Get up behind the bike and then start walking it up. Start walking it up. Use those muscles. Back muscles. And once you get it vertical, side stand down, set it down, check the bike, get out of the road, don't get hit. See if the bike still runs. It should be able to run on that. Lane splitting in California is illegal. I love it when we ever have one of these videos, they have to remind us that it's legal to do this in California. Okay, cool. It's still kind of dangerous. You know, sometimes it's legal to do a lot of stuff. Hey, alcohol is legal once you hit 21, so I'm just going to get a whole 12-pack and drink it in less than 2 hours. I know some of you guys can do that, but that's going to give me alcohol poisoning. Just because it's legal doesn't mean you want to do it all the time or do it. Time and place for a lot of things. And in moderation. So big open areas for people to transfer over. Just because it's legal doesn't mean you have to go this fast. Please don't hit the back of the car. Swerve left, please. Swerve left. Oh, no. Elad gifted 10 members. Well, at least we got that going on. Oh, high mechanism of injury on this one. High mechanism of injury. Oh. That's not the guy that crashed. Because he has gear. If it did that to the bike, what do you think it did to your body? Please tell me the guy's alive. So he stopped to help. I don't know if he's a friend. Okay, he's in pain.
Relax.
Buddy, it's all right.
Relax, okay?
It's not all right.
Hey, you know what the good news is? Your GoPro is solid, dog.
That's not the good news. The good news is, hey, you're still alive. Harriet. Every time I see that, I always have to point it out for some reason. This is the gear that he's got. Let's go back just a little bit. No gear. That helmet is... It's decoration. It's not... I don't even know if it's DOT. It's probably not ECE. It's a full face, but that chin bar is probably not real. So he endoed. You can look at the shadow. I'm blocking it. See how he was in the air? So he slammed that front brake, it grabbed traction, and he went flying. That probably is what saved him. Because now he's just like hitting the top of the vehicle versus into the vehicle sudden deceleration. It's almost like one of those gymnasts. They're like doing the, I don't know what it's called, the running, and then they like launch off the top of that thing. Is it the horse? It's not the horse. It's, what the heck is it? You guys know what I'm talking about here. Oh. Oh. So he's like, whoop. He like parkoured at pommel horse or something. Yeah. He like, he vaulted off of that thing. So left shoulder, or I'm sorry, right shoulder, but then the tumbling. So he's got back, shoulder, both shoulders, knees, hips, ankles. And this guy's got full gear. So this guy that's on the ground that crashed, probably a brand new rider, probably doesn't have the income for the gear, probably got a used bike, having fun. I think a lot of us start off that way. But we can at least start off with some skill by practicing in a parking lot with the Smart Rider drills and some cones and watching this. I know a lot of you guys are saying, oh, saw a burnout rubber last second. Oh. Oh.
Hey, you good? You okay?
Thankfully, you have a lot of people there to help out. Oof. So we're going a little fast. And we don't want to run into the teenage girls that are watching in the back of the truck. You could have aimed for the grass, but we just dumped the bike. We're going 60. Slam that front brake. And now that right arm, right everything. I'm not a fan of like big groups like this. You know what I mean?
You okay?
I was recording a bit for a video, but my mic wasn't cruising.
In a safe
Okay.
distance, a small misunderstanding between the riders and lack of focus were enough.
I've been in that situation where I do like, when I used to do a lot of motovlogs, and I'd film like 3 or 4 at a time, and I realized my mic wasn't on, and I'd get home and be like, son of a... I just spent 2 hours riding around talking, and my head hurts, my jaw hurts from talking with the helmet, and I don't even have good audio. Ugh.
To get him into serious trouble.
Oh, what's gonna happen here? We're all chilling. Ooh. Why? Why did we have to slow down? This is one of those issues when you talk with your hands. Oh, geez. At least he didn't fall off the side of the bridge. This is one of those issues, yeah, talking with your hands. Yeah, we slammed the brake. You could have swerved, fixated on the car. Why were we trying to slow down? What was the issue? Were we just going too fast? So the group leader wanted everyone to slow down. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. At least we got it on camera. Just no audio. Damn. This is why you guys talk to each other in Ricardos instead of like just doing.
What happened, bro? I was braking and he like locked up his brake in front of me, and then I hit the brakes, but
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Oh, geez. Don't fall. And we crashed the bike in front of the bus stop, so all the people that are at the bus stop get to laugh at you. What were we looking at? Okay. Yeah, so one of the problems with stunting is that it's a high risk, high skill. And so if your skill doesn't match or there's an external thing that happens that causes an issue, that high risk becomes too much and you'll crash. So this is why I actually don't mind watching stunt drivers or stunt riders, like especially in a parking lot. Was his leg doing okay? In a parking lot, because it's like it's really cool to see because they have to have so much skill to maneuver and bounce and do these really acrobatic stuff. Super cool. I just prefer to see it in a parking lot just because then you lower the risk. Kind of the same thing as high speed riding, but they do it on a track. I love to see that. I don't like seeing high-speed riding on the road. Also, I don't like seeing people doing like U-turns and figure eights in the middle of the road, right? That's why you do it in a parking lot. So I choose to pick the environment to do these higher risk things, to have fun. I get it. It's kind of, you get more of an ego boost if you do it in front of your friends on the road, like speeding or stunting, or doing a bunch of U-turns or going in the roundabout like 10 times. I get it. But you start running into problems where road surface hazards, maybe loss of balance, maybe you're tired, you're not in the right setting, and things can happen. So high risk, high skill, cool to see, cool to do, but you take these risks of crashing.
The driver deliberately decided to
Please
block
help
this
man and
rider,
bike.
but it didn't
Okay.
take long for him to realize just how bad of an idea that was.
Oh, bad guy, bad man. Oh, copper, gotcha. Ooh. You got reckless driving going on right there. Hopefully he doesn't get a warning. Female cop, good for you. Taking action. Good cop. Good cop. So let's see, like, what... I mean, the cop was, like, right next to you. Right?
The driver deliberately decided to
What a gift. Right?
block this rider, but it
So, yeah, plenty of room. It's California. You're not supposed to, like, swerve into somebody. You actually... It's common knowledge to give them space.
took long for him to realize just how bad of an idea that was.
I just had to see that again. Good for her. Good for the cop. Give a thumbs up. Love it. Ooh, whoa, 1 second. I want to see that. Okay, so crest of the hill. If you're going super fast, like 142 kilometers an hour, you're going to get a little bit of air. And if your handlebars are a little crooked and you're not good at handling this, when you land, it's going to go crazy. Here we go. Yeah, because you lose traction on that front tire. Woo, slow down on those crests of the hills. This is...
Admitted that he made a sudden move because he missed his exit. Unfortunately,
Does this look like California?
that it
Looks like California.
the rider of guard.
The PCH. Oh!
They can get through here. Här börjar med riktiga oh shit moment.
Of course, the truck driver grabbed the camera. He's going to be like, how do I erase this? How do I erase the footage? How do I if I really want to nitpick, first of all, let's start off. Let's sandwich this. Good stuff, right? Or stuff that's out of control. Not much you could have done. Not much you could have done. This person just swerved across multiple lanes. Uncommon thing. They weren't supposed to do that. Drake Cooper, welcome to the crew. They weren't supposed to do that. Kind of not your fault. I think we were going a little fast. We were going a little fast. So this is where we can improve. We're going a little bit fast. We're coming up to an intersection. And then the next thing that we really can't control is the guy slammed the brakes too. He pulled out in front and then slammed the brakes.
Sudden move because he missed his exit.
But then again, the PCH is like, this looks like it's 55, 60 miles an hour. Like that's what, yeah, 50. It looks like he's going 55, maybe 60, right? God, I love Carlsbad. So, I mean, he's doing what he's supposed to be doing, but then this guy just comes out. And then he's like, I'm going to miss my exit. That's what you saw over here. It's like, well, then get in the left lane, dude. Why are you slamming the brakes in this lane? Get in the left lane and then slam the brakes. Like there's not, like at that point, there's not much this driver or this motorcyclist. Let's go back just a little bit. So the moment they switch into our lane,
Of the radar of guard.
okay, so he's rolling off the throttle. He's applying the brakes. He's doing like what anybody would do. Like if you, once again, I talked about in the last video earlier in the stream, is that if your space cushion is getting demolished, like it's getting removed, braking might not be the thing. Like braking will buy you some time to think real quick, but really the only thing that you can do is swerve. So like it's buying you time to think of where to swerve, not buying you time to think and be like, what is this guy doing? What's going to happen? What? No, it's like it's buying you time to think about where your escape path is right now. Swerve to the right, because like that's where the guy didn't want to be anymore. So you're going to take his old spot. And it looks like he tried. Oh. Even with, he's wearing gear, right? Even with gear, like this is such a high mechanism of injury. Like you're going to slide up on the gas tank. You're going to possibly get an open book fracture. Don't Google traumatic open book fracture with safe search off. Don't do it. You're going to get skier stumps. So your hands are like this. And so it's going to like pull your tendons and possibly break your thumb. You're going up and over. You could have bilateral femur fractures. Your head's going to go in the back of the tailgate. You're going to get a concussion, arm, shoulder injuries, hit. Like it's just, this is like a high trauma. Like, I was about to miss my exit is going to be on this guy's tombstone because of the crap that you just did, dude.
I can get through here.
He could have swerved, but he just didn't have, like, it just didn't have room. That kind of stuff pisses me off a little bit. I gotta regulate some of these emotions over here. Let's see if there's some fun stuff now.
Här börjar med riktiga oh shit moment.
We're going 5 miles. Wait, what happened to our speedo?
För att vi ligger typ 80.
Speedo's not working. Oh, is that when he's like, that's how fast he crashed, was 5 miles an hour?
Jag är okej alltså.
Could have gotten worse. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. I love his getup though. Like he matches the bike.
Jag är okej.
Looks good. He says he's doing good. All right, good. Is somebody gonna run into everybody? Write in the comments. What do you think? Nice and easy slow speed maneuvers. Practicing your slow speed stuff with the drills. Oh, full gear, and he dumped the bike in front of everybody. How embarrassing.
Proszę, frat. Grazie.
Full gear. Nice little rookie mistake. It's okay. Everything looks fine. Practice the slow speed, friction zone, throttle control. Find that balance. Kind of like sit up a little bit closer on the tank. Wash those eyes. Wash them. Wash them. Wash them. Wash them. Somebody get some water. Douse those eyes. There you go. Get inside. Go to the bathroom. Start flushing those eyes out. Because gasoline, hydrocarbons will just eat away at your mucous membranes in your eyes. It is not good. Hopefully the glasses prevented a lot of that, but he that could blind you.
Here is a great example that shows how overconfidence on the road can quickly turn into serious trouble.
Foi detectada.
Look up. Oh. And he's not wearing he's got a helmet on his hand.
Você viu isso?
So good job with the braking. Let's pay attention. Let's not be on our phones. Yeah, what do you guys think? We have which doctor says hot engine and too much gas in a tank? Question mark. What do you guys think caused that gas tank thing issue? I've never had that issue. Too much gas, hot tank. Okay, guy's a little angry. Not a big deal. Oh, and then we get up to here. He pulls over. He's gonna start yelling because he has a problem. All right, let's roll. Guy wants to be a D-bag. You want my balls?
City wasn't maybe
Yeah? All right, cool. I'll meet you down there. You can suck it really good. Oh, jeez. Teenager, have a better comeback than that. Have a better comeback than that. I mean, you could just say, like, something nice about the dog. I mean, the dog didn't do anything. Like, the dog is just Shrek. But, I mean, what's up, buddy? You could say something nice to the dog. Yeah? All right, cool. I'll meet you down there. You can suck it really good. Oh, jeez. You don't have to do that. All right, so we're coming up to here. Oh, we're watching from a car. Don't get hit, don't get hit, don't get hit from another car. Okay. Oh! Mini Cooper slammed the brakes. We slammed the brakes. It's wet on the road. Maybe even with progressive braking, you could have an issue with this because of road surface hazard. Because the tire is turned, you apply the brakes, it's going to do this. Terrible situation. Wear full gear just in case. But if it was a panic brake, that could be a major cause of that. So just remember, progressive braking. Nice, easy, squeeze. I get it. It sounds like we're not going to stop in time if we do that. But what you're doing is you're getting a little bit of weight on that front tire, and then you can squeeze harder, faster. You just have to get that weight on that front tire, so it gives you that traction. Go into a parking lot, practice some of these drills, and right at the end of these drills, let's just do one of the easy ones here. At the end of the drill, it says start and stop at the end. So once you do the drill, come up and start progressive braking and try to stop between the cones, and then just apply more braking pressure right at the end. You're going to realize, especially with the tires straight, you're just going to doink. You're going to just kind of stop because the tire just grabs traction, especially at these slower speeds. If you slam it, you're going to have an issue. This is why you have to keep your eyes on the road and look ahead. Yes, so when we talk about the MTC awareness stages, zoned out is we're not paying attention. Yellow stage, we're zoned in. A lot of people say, I like to ride motorcycles because I get to zone out and I don't have to think about stuff anymore. No. What you're doing is zoning into your ride, which blocks out the rest of the bullshit that you have going on in your life. So just like if you're working out, it's like, hey, I got 45 minutes to an hour of just working out. I'm just focusing on the muscle-mind connection. I'm just making sure I do this. And then you don't even think about the problems. Same thing with going for a long walk. Same thing taking a shower. You're kind of just sitting there with the water hitting your face and thinking about your life problems. But yeah, you're zoning into the ride. So that was the side of the vehicle. So if you notice, he did apply some brake pressure or rolled up the throttle. Rolling up the throttle will do engine braking, so it slows down the RPM, slows down the rear tires, slows down the bike. Applying progressive brake pressure is an external slowing down thing, so you're actually forcing the bike to slow down. So we see this starts to slow down right here, buying himself some time to think about where he's swerving. Okay, that's really what it is. So we're moving, and we might swerve to the left. There we go, left for you guys. Swerving to the left, just in case. But that side of the vehicle, intersections, orange stage situation, that's going to be a hazardous situation. When we talk about planning our ride, we're positioned for safety, locating this hazardous situation. Look at that tricep, jeez. Anyways, locating hazardous situation. Is this a relevant threat? Yes. So we have to navigate it. Got a little puffy from Vegas, drinking a little bit too much alcohol. All right, crest of the hill, side of the vehicle, same situation, slowing it down, finding the escape. Good job. Good job, good job. Evening ride, pedestrian, side of the pedestrian. Keep moving, buddy. There we go. Idiot car driver doesn't see two motorcyclists in roundabout. Okay. Inattentional blindness is a real thing. Car drivers are looking for other cars. Not looking... Oh, wait. That was you? Elad? Hey, Elad's in the chat. That's with your police cruiser? Yeah, side of the pedestrian, you saw it. Little Good job, not rushing it. Rev bombing the person, a little boop, boop. Hey, congrats, man. Welcome to the group. Got a D-Different crew member, longtime member, dealt with the side of the pedestrian. All right, here we go. It's a merging, intersecting. Hey, we were kind of part of that. Wait a second. I'm pretty sure they have the right of way. I don't see any signs there. Oh, they have a yield. They have a yield. Okay. They have a yield. There's a yield sign. Okay. But still, like, you know you're coming into them at the same time. Just let them go. Get behind. SUV driver caused an accident doing an illegal U-turn. Oh. Yeah, you don't want to do a U-turn like that in the middle of the... Hey, look, he's got a Cardo Pack Talk Edge. Link in the description for 10% off if you want to get one yourself. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Bluetooth systems. Works so good. Okay, side of the vehicle right there. They're crossing all the lanes. So good job applying the brakes, finding your escape, get yourself out of there. I call that a success. Yeah, I always just assume they ignore the yield sign too, Jeff. And if we're coming in at the same time, I'm going to lose no matter what. So I'm going to slow it down and get behind them. ABS motorcycle, definitely worth it. How fast were we going? 112, 113. We're going higher than flow of traffic, trying to keep up with our buddy up ahead. You gotta, if you're gonna be going that fast, you gotta learn how to navigate those things quickly. Nice and chill ride, I love it. Bikes, brews, and conservative views. Here we go. Nice and chill. We have a copper. What's up, lady? Ooh, looks like somebody failed to negotiate this sharper corner. You can see it's sharp because of the chevron signs. Failed to navigate. Cruiser Rider. Yeah, Cruiser Rider got a little broken up. So they're just managing traffic. The person's probably already on the way to the hospital. But with that said, make sure you guys grab yourself a slice of pizza. You ride safe. Grab yourself a cone kit. And you're going to get the booklet. And you're going to get the digital download. It's on the store right now. Links in the description for that. With that said, hope you guys ride safe, be safe. I'll see you guys next week on the live stream.